But before I was looking for Saf to jump into this conversation here. I don't see her yet, but let's get to the top six.
Yeah, there was a couple of tracks on there on the list today. Honorable mentions. It was just like they sounded just like the auto tune was like, oh, okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's an honest whatever. But like I said, we don't make the list of the top six. The people do. We just report it.
Facts.
So if the people picked you for number one, then people picked you as number one. We, not us three here in this room, we didn't say, oh, this is number one. No, the people did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jeez. Who's that? And it's like, yeah, before she comes in really quick, like, bro, like, I didn't honestly start liking Toronto rappers until last year. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I really didn't like a lot of Toronto rap until recently. So it's like, who cares? I'm gutsy, bro. Who gives a who cares if I like a song or not, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Sav is finally on screen. Who cares if she likes a song or not, bro? Do what you're doing, B.
Facts.
Hey, listen, I shout out to all the artists and shout out to the comment gang, yo. Shout out to the comment gang who's making it where everybody's getting to the different places that they are in this list. Before we get to the list, Savy.
Gosh.
What are you saying, yo?
Not much. How are you guys?
There, like the air.
Sav, you can't come on that energy, fam. You got to be on that energy. We the champs right now. You know what I'm saying? Show your belt, B. Where's your belt at?
I know, right?
What are we champs for? What do we win?
You know what I'm saying?
What do we win?
We are the champion.
We the champion for the people. We the outlet for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's been a long day. See?
Good
It's been a
answer.
long day. It's been a long day, so I apologize. If I'm looking a little distressed, but it's been a long day. But
well, you know,
yeah.
you made it.
Up something.
You know what I'm saying? You made it. We appreciate you. You coming through. You know what I'm saying? Blessing us with your presence. You had any shout outs before we start? Before we get to the top six?
Thank you for the people that have been watching the video. I don't know if Guts already said this, but I really apologize for the audio because Friday was an asshole. And I took it really personal. And I actually don't care what anybody says. I actually took it really personal. And I know that it was shit. And I apologize that you had to listen to it. But I hope in the end of it that you actually enjoyed the Price interview that was posted. So I hope you guys keep watching it. As much as Friday said, the audio was shit. But I hope you keep watching it.
It's still a great interview.
Uncut.
Still a great interview.
No, definitely a good interview.
Shout out Gucci because I don't see him.
He's on road.
Chilling house at Hercs as per usual. Essential workers because I'm sure I missed that. I heard it was Nurses Day the other day, so shout out to nurses again. And continue to stay safe. Keep your hands clean. Wash your asses.
Wash your ass. All right. Savvy the Ghost in the building. Okay, so we're going to get to the top six. You know what I'm saying? Compiled of the list that drops every Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of videos. Shout out to Savvy the Ghost helping me out to compile this list for every Tuesday. And shout out to the comment gang out there who are out there putting their votes. This week, the comment gang was super busy, like dumb busy. You know what I'm saying? Like at least 115 comments under one of the posts, at least. So
I have a quick question.
Go for it.
Is it not possible to have this post for longer?
What do you mean?
Should we cut the day from Tuesday to Monday?
Not really, because I got shit to do.
I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that. It's just that it gives people more time to vote. So you're still counting on the same day, but instead of then giving them just like 48 hours, 36 hours basically, you're giving them a full 48 hours to vote. That's what I'm asking.
The thing is, I always try to see if we can get enough time to get all the amount of songs in. You know what I'm saying? So I figure like by Monday night, by midnight, whatever hasn't dropped, it's like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be filming on Wednesday anyway, so that's it. You know what I'm saying? And if I feel like if we stopped on Sunday, then a slew of songs might drop on Monday.
No, but I meant like if we stopped on Monday, no, we'd have to stop on Sunday for you to post it on Monday. I get it. I got it. Okay, cool. Sorry, guys. I was just trying to help in expanding the voting time that you had, but yeah.
But shout out to the
Oh my
comment
gosh,
gang.
Herc, how are you? I feel like you're just like, you know, I'm not talking to you. How you doing?
No, I'm chill. I'm relaxed. I'm just waiting for you. I don't want to interrupt, so I'm just chilling in the cut.
I hear you.
All right, so let's get to the top 6 right here. Number 6, Droop's Holiday, Face the World, and Facts featuring Risky G.
Not like Jerome Bettis. This is over the green like Rancho Metis. See the money come and go, but they don't want.
Yeah, that one is guy's got a little bop when he's rapping. This is the one with the oh no, it's a different track.
That's the one.
What's the other track?
Mans are in Scarborough. Shout out to the Slug, Scarborough Love Us Gangsters. They had that beat, old school beat, like 90s classic shit.
I know which one this is. I know which one this is. Facts. I know which one this is.
Yeah.
The one that stops.
I do know which one this is. They're on like the
first beat
escalator.
is old school, and then after that he's just there sitting.
Yeah, Risky G takes over. And big up to Slug, you know what I mean? For the people who don't know Slug, that's Scarborough Love Us Gangsters. You know what I'm saying? That's a crew from representing the Scarborough side. I'm not going to say exactly where they represent. I'll let them handle that themselves. But you know what I'm saying?
The G Mason hats.
Yeah. The man's been down from time. G Mason used to be on Young Street with them hats. You know what I'm saying?
That logo.
Yeah,
that G logo. That's the old school Toronto vibe.
Yeah.
I like it though. It was good.
So big up to that man right there, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, please don't come for me. Oh my God.
Why were they the video? Because nowadays people's attention span isn't long enough. So they just, whatever's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And man, maybe the man
with this
said,
belt?
maybe he said what he had to say and that was it.
Yeah.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Gutsy's on
Right?
some
I was like, what's
championship shit
happening
over there.
right now?
Gutsy's living his Mark Henry? The world's strongman.
Oh wow, you called him.
You couldn't even give me like a Kofi. I had to be the dark dude. Like
I
know we already have a Kofi in here, but
let's not get
sorry,
sidetracked.
I don't know that many black wrestlers like that, man.
Yeah,
I just know I could draw for him.
What's
number 5?
Man.
What's
let's not
number
get
5?
sidetracked right now. You know what I'm saying?
We're not getting sidetracked, but you said about the belt.
But number 5. Almighty number 4 and Borden no hook.
Too many ups in the field. I keep that 30 right next to me. 30 shots, call the referee. 30.
What y'all think about that right there?
What video was that? Which one was that again?
That's the one. It's like a drill sound going on there.
Oh, I like that. I like that one. That's the one I like.
Yeah.
I like that one.
What's going on with that light over there, Gutsy Guts?
My bad. Sorry.
What you think of the tune right there?
I like that song. I like the vibe on that. I'm feeling the bop on that too.
PK Herc.
Not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But I want to see something different, man. Like not this video. Like everybody's video. Like everybody's got the Hennessy bottles. Everybody's got the bouncing around. And
not everybody can afford Douce Herc. Come on.
I'm not saying about liquor, Douce. I'm just saying, like, you know, at this time, just leave the bottles alone, man. Like, everybody knows. Everybody drinks Hennessy. You drink. Everybody knows you drink. Like, you know.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just saying, like, but right now that's what they're doing, right? That's what you can do.
The only thing
I
you
guess
can do
you're
is
right.
and drink.
True that. You're right. Smoke and drink.
I think
Still,
niggas look.
I already know you're smoking and drinking. I just need some more new visuals. Be creative, man. Like
Be creative.
The other day, you know, do some animated videos. You know, you can't get outside, get creative, man. You know, sometimes I seen this one thing where it's like, I don't know if it's an Instagram page, but it's like, yo, songs that don't belong to the video. Like, the guys are wilding, got burners and everything, and it's a country song playing over the track. And these guys are dancing and doing everything hip hop, but then it's like not even a hip hop song playing, but they melded it together. Like, just, I don't know, just something different, man. That's all.
Yeah, you know, it's the kitchen, you know, in the kitchen with the crew video. It's one of those, you know what I'm saying? The track itself, I was feeling the track itself a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
I think niggas are hella dangerous. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. I was like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? These are the guys you don't want to mess with. You know what I'm saying? But there's a couple of lines that I liked in there. I want to point out. He says, she wants me to buy her man Jordans. I told her leave me alone, bitch. Your man's an informant.
Oh, shame.
Gosh.
Shame.
Wow. I didn't catch that one.
Oh, bars. Where's my more fire? Oh, gosh.
More fire!
Yeah, so I'm on more fire that. Where's my more fire? Give me a more fire, please.
Yeah, and I like the voices. I like what do you call it? The cadence. You know what I'm saying? Man did their thing on that track. You know what I'm saying?
No,
it's okay. I'll hold that. I'll hold what I have to say because it's not about this. So let's go.
All right. So number 4, Roy Woods. I feel it.
I feel it too. I feel it too.
Yay.
Yeah, that was it. I feel it too. Is that called I feel it too, or is that just I feel it?
I feel it written here, but I could be wrong. What y'all think of that right there?
I don't know, but it's all right. It's a you know, it's a him too. Is like, you know, it's like a, I don't know. It's like, is it like a love track? I guess like a, you know,
Yeah,
like
it's a love song. It's a love song.
Yeah, it's like a love song. Like, you know, he feels it. You know, he's feeling it too. She's feeling it. They're feeling each other. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I would say it was like he's talking of some life stuff on there. Let me ask y'all a question. Is he rapping or singing?
He's singing.
He's singing, right?
A bit of both. A bit of both.
It's hip hop.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
it's whatever. There's no. It's not straight R&B.
it.
It's not R&B. It's not like he's Casey and JoJo in this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it is like a rap song, whatever, like singing type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Bless
Bless.
Ooh, thank you.
But yeah, so yeah, no, it's all right. I liked it.
Well,
But yeah,
shout
I
out
think
to
he's telling the girl, yeah, I feel it. You feel it. We both feeling it. That's what I'm thinking it is.
shout out to our Zoom alumni, Natra. I think he kind of has that kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Like a mix of the both kind of thing? Like a hybrid?
Yeah, the mix, the singing and rapping. Not too heavy on the rapping, but more singing vibes. I'm kind
Yeah.
of surprised
That genre.
I'm
Is
surprised
that
the
its own
Comic Gang
genre?
voted for this though.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Guts. I want to point out something. Common Gang, this is all like from 4 to 1. That's all the Common Gang. The rest is all based on the numbers. Like the number 6 and number 5, those were based on the numbers. Right?
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
Okay. That
Okay.
makes sense. Okay.
Everything else 4 and up, that's all Common Gang related. So shout out to the Common Gang. You know what I'm saying?
I thought the same thing because I was looking at it and I was like, really? I was like, whoa. I was like, they really came out for this track. That's really, really good. I was like, this is good to see. Like, it's a good song.
Yeah, it wasn't like a bunch of votes for Roy Woods, but like there was some votes in there. The one thing, I like the lyrics. Track is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sold on his voice like that yet. Maybe I need to listen to more. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, that's why I ask if it's rapping or singing. Because if it's rap, if it's like the hybrid rap singing thing, then perfect. But if it's just like straight R&B and you're an R&B singer, I still think that he needs to put a little bit more sauce on that voice still.
And he's signed to the boy, right?
Well, he's an OVO signing, not necessarily directly to Drake.
The boy has too many hybrids, fam.
You didn't hear what he just said? He's not necessarily signed to Drake.
I know, but I'm just saying, like he has too many hybrids. Like go get a. Go.
You say he's a Drake baby. Oh man.
How's the type?
Hey, you know what the thing is? He's not the only one, and then we'll get off of this track here after this. He's not the only one. There's a lot of people since Drake started dropping his music and became a thing, like his music became like really popular, where you started seeing a lot of these guys who kind of sound like him or who are trying to like go in that cadence. You know what I'm saying? So there is a lot of clones. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that Roy Woods is, but there is a lot of clones. You know what I'm saying? But number 3, Sheffy, Colder.
Colder. Bang on my block, it taught me a lot, even though I had the K on my shoulder. Young boy, baby.
My track, me. I like it. The music video, he's got to get out of the ends though. Like I want to see something different from him.
PK Herc, what do you think?
I hear that. Because I like the one he dropped, not for the members, but the one after that, but before this. It's kind of like the same type of vibe. Like it goes the same, it's just around the ends. But he's still mingling around the ends, right? So he's still getting around, but I understand where you're coming from, though. I fully understand where you're coming from.
And I know he can't do much because it's the vid and stuff like that, right? But, you know, being there with a little shotty or something, you know, you and a shotty in the Airbnb and something, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know if it was
switch
that
it
kind
up
of party.
a little bit. But the bars are always there. Sheffy always has the bars. This is my song of the week.
He's a lyricist.
The girl is back.
I know what you mean, Sav. Can we stop there for a second? Guts, not Guts. Sheffy's got like, I don't know if it's this one thing, but he's talking real stink about a fucking girl on this track right now. Excuse my language. Okay, I have the bars right here. Okay. Let me see. Let me pull up these bars. Dumb bitch wanna fuck every street nigga. Now you really wanna think like she riding.
I was like, whoa. I was like, oh, she's back. I was like, whoa, I haven't heard this girl I haven't heard about this one in a long time. She is back.
And he continues from there.
So it's a reoccurring.
So what if she pined every street dude? Maybe she is still a rider though. She just wanted to get out there.
No, man. I'm like, it's almost personal.
Belongs to the street now, homie.
It's no diss. It's not nothing. It's almost personal.
Yo, Sav, we gotta get him on 6 Views and ask him.
We do. We
gotta ask
That's
him.
a good answer.
Who's this shotty,
Friday choke, eh?
I was like, is this a thing or is it just like, blunt? Are your minds them just telling you how they feel? Like, what is it? Like,
I wish I wrote down the other bars that the man said.
He can't even stop laughing. He can't even breathe.
No, because when I heard it, I rewound it. I said, "Damn, you
Listen,
just drug her through the mud."
I had to take it back. I was like, bro. I was like, that girl, she's a waste. B. I was like, she's not even a good setup thing. Like,
okay,
clearly, you're sleeping with all the mandem and you're not a good. That's not right.
Is it a black thing though?
I don't know.
I'm saying, like, you want to guess, like, is it a black thing? Is it a white thing?
Ooh. Maybe she's switching sides and things. Ooh, it's tough.
It's a light skin. It's a light skin from Kitchener.
Oh, I'm not involved.
It's a light skin from Kitchener.
Oh man.
I'm actually
Why so
not
specific?
involved.
Why so specific?
That's what you did Friday?
Oh man. Okay, let's move on.
Number 2.
Let me pull up this thing here.
Number 3.
Where are we at? Number 3?
Oh, that was number 3.
That was 3?
That was number 3.
Number 3 was Sheffy, Colder.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was number 3. So number 2, Peter Jackson featuring the Ghostface Killer, Bill Clinton.
Bang hard, niggas see stars, bitch you key cars. Slow neck for life in Japanese.
Happy belated birthday to Ghostface too. Like a couple days ago, or it was last week or whatever, but still it was like the last week or so.
The man said Carhartts and Clarks holding gold hammers. I say, whoa!
Take me back, bro. Take me back to Wu-Tang.
I was like, what?
That was his first bar. That was
swag.
that was the introduction to his rap. Carhartts and Clarks and gold hammers.
Yeah, I
said,
heard it, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. But then I was like, oh shoot, I know what you're talking about now.
Mm-hmm.
Now it all clicked right now.
Yeah. Yo, Herc, you got a Carhartt jacket?
I had one. I had the black flipping waterproof joint. Like Gore-Tex, whatever. And then I gave it to a family friend's son. Fits him like a glove now. It was like, you know, when we were doing I got it from Cisse. Shout out Cisse.
Cisse?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? On Eglinton there. That's his name, Cisse? What's his name? Cisse? Whatever.
Cisse with the fitteds.
Yeah, with the fitted hats right there, Eglinton and shit. So, shout out Cisse, you know what I'm saying? The man flipping came through with the Carhartts, the big exercise Carhartt. The jacket was big. It was too big for me, but that was the style. Big Carhartt jackets.
Yeah.
Baggy clothes era, right? So, fast forward now, 2000s, I'm going through my closet like, yo, this shit's taking up space. It's still too big for me. You know what I'm saying? So, let me send it on to someone who can use it. I gave it to the youth. It fit the man like a glove. I'm pretty sure it don't even fit him no more. The man's that big now.
Yeah.
Like he probably went through the jacket. But yo, nice all black Carhartt with the hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Nice little Gore-Tex joint. It was proper.
Shout out to the Carhartt jackets, yo.
Proper Carhartt.
Who did we lose? We lost Guts right there. Shout out to Peter Jackson on that tune right there, yo. There's a lot of dope footage in there. On tour footage, yeah, the 90 nickel. There's a lot of tour footage I see there. He's all over the country in that video right there. You know what I'm saying? Him and the whole Wu-Tang Clan in that video. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Is it just me, or does the man kind of sound like Jadakiss?
Who? Peter Jackson?
Track? Yeah, like a little bit, like just that his voice, like that.
The raspy.
Yeah.
The raspy.
Yeah, that raspy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He might have had a heavy blunt smoking night prior to getting in the vocal booth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You never know. But
his voice sounds like, I don't know. I just got that Jada vibe off him on that track. I don't know why. No, he didn't do none of that like that. Like it was just the rasp in his voice, like just the. Maybe that's just his style. Like I know his tracks, like he has that like rough voice, right? So,
yeah.
I don't know, but for some reason, I got a Jada vibe off of this track. I don't know why.
Well, you know one thing I'll give Peter Jackson, he's very versatile, because over the last year or so, he's put out a lot of different videos, and like he dropped this one. Which is straight boom bap, grimy shit. You know what I'm saying? But like he'll hit us with like a love song or something like that. Pause. Like, you know, months before this. You know what I'm saying? And like he'll even like mess with the auto tune sometimes. So I rate it for trying things.
Yo, 30 grand in a Burger King bag with no Whopper.
Where the more fire there? And he's alumni. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 90 nickel, shout out.
Savvy, what do you think of that video right there?
I don't know. I think there's too much going on. That's how I feel about it. But I feel like they're at a concert and there's supposed to be things happening and stuff like that. But I just feel like I couldn't focus. Like I don't know.
It was, so I guess,
there was too much to pay attention.
Yeah, so I just listened to it, to be quite honest. I went back to work. Like, I went back to what I was doing. I listened to the song. It's a good song, though. I like the track.
You know, it's like a one long montage of just, like, what it would feel like if you were on tour with them, it feels like. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it feels like when you're going through that lifestyle super fast, like, everything's a blur. You know what I'm saying? So
And I get it, and I get the concept of the video. I think that's just not what I was expecting from the track at hand, and I think that's why I was like, okay, I'm like actually not focused on what's happening in this video. Let me do something else in the meantime, type of thing. But it was a good track nonetheless. You know what I mean?
I can agree with that. Agree with that.
Yeah, man. Big up to Peter Jackson. We love hip hop alumni.
Yes,
But number one.
big up.
Bandit featuring C-Row, JSM Anthem.
He wanted, I really got it. I'm gonna ghost him, or I'll just kidnap his ass and leave him far out in the open. You ain't talking to no.
This is the one I was talking about. The kid got the bop going on.
Here's
He
my
got the
question.
bop.
I don't care. I'm asking right off the bat. Why is he saying nigga? He white or is he black? He's mixed. Who's this guy? Is he like who's the guy that's
Oh,
saying
the
nigga
guy
all the
behind,
time?
hiding behind the guy with the mask on.
He white because I swear this bandit guy was on the countdown the last or on the list the last week. I just want to understand.
I'm not sure. You
No,
the
I
one
don't
who's
know.
wearing the mask?
Yes,
No, I don't think that's the bandit.
but either
That
who's
is
the white?
Bandit because
white
C-Row is the guy, the second guy.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's the white guy.
C-Rose.
I don't know who the other guy. I think the other guy. I don't know if the other guy is white or not, but he's wearing a mask. You can't tell.
But the problem
He's wearing a mask.
every time they flash to his hands, they're like under the light, so you can't see if he's light
Man
or
knows
if
what
he's
he's
white.
doing.
And I don't like that. Like I don't like
The
that.
man's
Know
playing
your
with
role.
the camera
dude.
angles. He's
Like,
playing with
know
the
your
camera
role.
angles.
Yep, know your role. If you're
He's
not,
playing with the camera angles.
He might be mixed.
know your role. If you are not, that's all I'm saying.
Hey.
More fire. Who's that? Gutsy? Come with the more fire.
No, that was me.
No,
on
that was
the
after
fire.
Friday. That was Friday. I'm just saying, like, no, and it's no disrespect because the track is
Speak
fire.
your truth.
Yeah,
You know
track
what
is
I
fire.
mean?
Definitely.
The track is fire. The track is actually super fire. But know yourself. There's
It's
too
not
many.
even about knowing yourself. Like, you know what? Yeah, okay. Cool to say the N-word. But you know what? Really lazy in writing when it comes to lyrics. You know what I'm saying? That's all it really boils down to. You're lazy. You want to use the N-word, you're being lazy. You know what I mean? Come on. You don't need to use the N-word repetitively, like repeat, you know what I mean? Like repeat it over and over, like in your chorus or whatever, like, you know what I mean? Like, just lazy. I find it lazy nowadays. It's more laziness than anything. People are just being lazy when they're writing their lyrics. Instead of trying to really think of something that would rhyme and make sense, they just throw a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Me and my niggas. You know, blah, 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 whatever, we're doing this. Me and my niggas, you know, like, or niggas, like, niggas is challenging me. Niggas is, you know, it's just lazy. That's what I equate it to, just being lazy.
It's a. I feel like it's as an ex-rapper, a combination of both. There is some laziness
I like how you put
involved.
that in brackets.
Oh, you know, Friday
love throw that ex-rapper talk out. He don't.
He put it in brackets this time, Herc. He put it in brackets. It's okay.
Air
ex-rapper.
quotation.
Yeah.
Catch me on
quotation.
Catch me on Spotify though.
Exactly.
SoundCloud link is up now.
The thing is, when you say niggas, it's the replacement for rappers a lot of times too. Because if you say rappers, then it sounds corny. When you're like, yo,
But niggas gets corny too.
it's a double-edged sword. You know what I'm
Gets
saying?
corny too. Like I said, it's laziness. I don't know. That's just me.
It is.
I
Also
just
how
find
you
that
use
it's
it.
lazy.
It's how you
Even
use
if it
it,
doesn't
though.
matter how you're using it, it's still lazy. Because
Nah, because I think like a man like YG, not to get like off track with other artists, but like YG, my nigga, I think that song was used. You know what I'm saying? Like the way he
But that's
used it.
okay. But like that is different. Like that for sure. But I'm
Why
just
is it
saying,
different?
Like,
Why is it different?
Oh,
Because he said he used it, and what
Yeah,
you're
but
saying
he's
is that
saying
it's not used in a creative way.
no, but that was being creative right there. When he's
Okay,
breaking
so
it down
then
in
if it's
different ways,
being-
my nigga, my.
So
you know,
if
but
it's being
I'm just saying when
creative, it's
these-
okay.
I'm just saying this. Don't be so lazy with it. That's all. Niggas when like right now, oh nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that. That's all I'm saying. It's like, yo, you don't think of something else. Why does it gotta be nigga? Why it gotta be nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know I don't know. It don't hit the same way. I guess it don't hit the same way if it's not nigga or
Yeah.
niggas or niggers or you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like I don't know. Maybe
The
it's
hard
not
ER
hitting
might
the
be a
same.
little bit pushing it.
But you know what I'm saying though. But whatever. But just like how I said there could be slipped in the track, same way the hard ER. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying, don't be so lazy with it.
Yeah.
Like, your chorus, you're 3 words into your track, and the 4th word is the N word. Come on.
Well, big up
That's
to
all
these.
I'm saying.
Yeah, go
Like,
on.
you know,
But big up to
Go
these
on,
guys
Freddie.
right here.
Fine.
Big up to Bandit. Big up to Zero.
the track's fire.
The
Bach was sick. The little Bach he was doing. I was honest, so he's feeling himself.
the guy Bandit, he has a lot of potential with his flow. When I was listening to it, you know what I'm saying. And Zero comes with a solid verse as usual. You know what I'm saying. But the thing I like is the contrast between their 2 voices. You know what I'm saying? They had a nice contrast
Definitely
between
different.
the 2. You know what I mean? But
Definitely different.
I
for
hear
sure.
what you're saying, Sav. With the I didn't really check for that because he was wearing the mask the whole time. So comment gang, let us know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah, the
Bandit,
comment
let us
gang
know in
will
the
let us
comments.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
Or he'll tell us.
It's okay. I'm gonna look. Don't worry. I'm looking right
or
now.
he'll
Don't
tell
worry.
us.
Me find
And he'll
out.
be like, what you niggas got to say about that? I ain't black. Then what?
Well,
Don't say it. Don't say it like that. I was like, bro, there's one thing if you're talking to your friends about it. You put out a whole track with a mask on. You didn't even want to be yourself.
You don't hide behind the mask if you're going to use the word.
That's what I'm
Stand up in
saying.
front of it.
Then clearly you know that you shouldn't be using it. If that's the case. But I'm
So you
gonna
think the
Google
only
it.
reason why he's
I'm gonna
he
find
used it
out
'cause
her.
he-
I'm gonna come back and
Alright,
tell you if that's
alright.
what I think.
all right. So let's get to our honorable mentions.
Number one.
And yeah, big up to those guys. Number
Big
one
up for
track.
number one.
Number 1 track in Canada this week.